In Jamaica, when you think about getting your driver's license and wanting the freedom to drive from Morant Point to Negril Point, you always think about a particular set of roads that kind of makes you nervous. Spur Tree Hill is one of those roads. Located on the border of Manchester and St. Elizabeth, there is no doubt that Spur Tree Hill offers one of the most spectacular views when traveling in Jamaica. You have a bird's eye view of the plains of St. Elizabeth, dotted with dwellings here and there, and of course, there's no mistaking the Alpart bauxite plant. Do you know how Spur Tree Hill got its name? Think about it a little bit. Don't cheat, don't go and check Google. Well, do you know? In case you didn't know, Spur Tree Hill is named after the giant cotton trees that used to be in the area. And when these cotton trees billowed out some plumes or spurs into the air, that is how Spur Tree Hill got its name. Spur Tree Hill is one of those roads that's very steep as it zigzags down from Manchester into St. Elizabeth. Another do you know? Do you know the name of the mountains down which Spur Tree Hill traverses? The name of the mountains on which Spur Tree Hill can be found is Don Figueroa. I didn't know that either. Who knew, eh? Here is something else that we did not know. Here we were thinking that Walkerswood was the only place in Jamaica, really, or on any of the coasts that has its own brand of seasoning and jerk seasoning. But did you know that Spur Tree Hill also has its own brand of seasoning? Check the shelves of the supermarket the next time you're there. You may just run into a bottle or two. If you have seasoning, of course you're going to have something to season. So Spur Tree Hill has several restaurants along the way. So whatever is tickling your fancy, whether it be something jerked, stewed, baked, whatever the case is, make it a date the next time you're traversing Spur Tree Hill that you find a restaurant, stop, pull over, have something to eat while you enjoy the views below. With the good, you're also going to have some of the bad, right? Spur Tree Hill is notorious for accidents. It is pretty steep, and if you're not quite sure how you're doing what you're doing, you may end up in a bit of difficulty. Unfortunately, over the years, there have been quite a few accidents, many of them fatal. So if you do find yourself on Spur Tree Hill, make sure that you drive with caution. And so we descend and find ourselves in St. Elizabeth. The next time you're on Spur Tree Hill, think about some of the things that we spoke about, okay? Until then, drive good.